Sorry. Blue hair's the best though. Hi and welcome to my channel. Essentially, I always get people coming up to me and talking to me about my hair. I mean, yes, I have bright blue hair. Yes, I have bright coloured hair. Fine, I understand you have a question. But I get so many, like, annoying questions asked to me. And it kind of gets a bit of a piss take after a while. There's a few pros and a few cons about having coloured hair. I mean, I don't know if red really counts because you can get it in box dyes, but I mean like semi-permanent coloured hair. Some of the cons for coloured hair is, so you always get the question asked is your hair damaged? Is your hair damaged is the most stupidest question ever, because your hair can be damaged whether you dye it with a box or whether you dye it in the salon, or if you dye it with semi-permanent hair colour. It just depends how you treat your hair, like when you're dyeing obviously, and the aftercare once you've had it dyed. Obviously if you're going to bleach it like 2 times in a row, your hair will be damaged. Yes, all the people who have blonde hair, who dye their hair colourful, I envy you. I'm not gonna lie there, I do envy you, because I have to bleach my hair. But I always get the question, is your hair damaged? It used to be, I'm not gonna lie, it used to be very, very damaged when I was younger, when I was like 13, 14, 15, growing up, because I didn't know what I was doing. I used to use box dyes. I remember this one time I went from black, well, I tried to get to blonde, and it went ginger. Not gonna lie, that was hilarious, and I look after it, and it's grown a lot, because it used to be here-ish. I've grown all of this, and I'm really fucking proud. Another question I'm always asked, which is a stupid one, is why don't you go natural? I don't like my natural hair colour. Could you not tell? Is it not obvious by, you know? But I don't usually get the question, why don't you go your natural hair colour? Because most people know I have been doing it for years and I don't like my natural hair colour. But when you go other places and you go, oh, why don't you go back to brown? I don't suit brown. The one ultimate question that really, really pisses me off is, how do you get a job? You're not going to get a job with blue coloured hair. Okay, thanks mate, but I've had a lot of jobs with coloured hair. And that's really annoying. It's a closed-mindedness that you're never going to get a job with if you have coloured hair, if you have piercings, or if you have tattoos as well. We're not even going to get onto that, and that's a fucking nightmare. I can get a job, I've had many different colours while still being in a job. So if you're thinking about dyeing your hair a bright colour and worrying about obviously your career or your job, don't. Well, with regarding work, it is a pro and a con at the same time. You will get remembered because of your hair colour. You will get a customer come up to you and remember you because you've got blue hair. If a customer has a bad experience, you're going to be remembered because you have brightly coloured hair. So obviously, you have to do a good job all the time. Another con, I guess, is the cost. But then again, if you are dyeing your hair a lot, like say for instance a full head of highlights, if you get that regularly and you get it topped up, this is a lot cheaper. So I guess it is a pro and a con in a way, because it is a pro because I am saving money. I get a big tub of bleach and a big tub of peroxide, and then I get the little pots of dye and I do it at home, or I get Fenella to do it. Hi Fen, if you're watching. But in the salon, I guess if you were getting this, usually you'd pay for your own dye and you get a full head of bleach, and it usually works out to the same price if you're going to get a cut and a colour anyway. On to the best part. I guess the best part is, well, you have bright hair. You do get a lot of stares, I'm not gonna lie, but you kind of get used to it after a while. It is really cool when you also meet other people with brightly coloured hair and you can appreciate their hair colours, and then you kind of have a hair envy even though you kind of already have coloured hair, but you still envy somebody else's colour because it's not what you have at the moment. One thing that really cracks me up is children's reactions. Children, they just have the best reaction. The words that they come out with, like you get like, you're a fairy, you're a unicorn, hands down one of the best reactions ever. And I hope it persuades you to get coloured hair, because I've been doing this for like, 8 years. I've been doing this 8 years. Jesus Christ. I've been doing this 8 years and I absolutely love having coloured hair and I'm not gonna stop. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a lovely day. Bye!